Okay, brilliant. Let us start. Fine. Thank you so much for being here and welcome to Go Green Revolution. So this is a very, very powerful a platform which is mainly meant as a common man's initiative. So I'm going to quickly play a video which all of you will be able to understand how, as a common man, we are able to bring a major change. And this is the whole objective for this, for those of you who are attending it for the first time. And here we go.
Are you worried about this summer heat? Don't worry, things are going to get even worse in the upcoming days. If you are really suffering from this, watch this video carefully. A long time back, there used to be a farmer who used to have a lot of hens along with him. And one day he discovered that there was a golden hen in the entire farm, which was laying a golden egg every single day. He and his wife became very greedy. They decided to cut that golden hen so that they can grab all the golden eggs in one go. And when they did that, they discovered that there was no golden eggs which was there. Now that's exactly the same thing is happening with us. In the verge of getting all the golden eggs together, we are actually cutting the golden hen, which is our planet Earth. Now you've got two options. The option number one is, either you take this golden hen and save it by taking to the hospital. The option number two is let it die. Which option will you take it? If you are thinking a Spider-Man or a He-Man or somebody else is going to come and save this planet Earth, I'm sorry. No one is going to come and save this. This is like you and me as a common people. We have to take the responsibility of saving this planet Earth. If you want to join this movement of saving this planet Earth, then make sure that you are joining this Green Planet movement where we'll be able to restore the glory of the planet Earth. Yeah, if you really care for your children, then go and click on the link below and take the action today.
So this is an initiative. It's a common man's initiative where our whole objective is that we want to make sure that as many trees are planted across the planet, because there's a very important warning that I want every one of you to be aware of it. If our temperature, Earth temperature reaches 60 degrees, wherever you're sitting, you will be burnt alive. You don't need to go out. Now, many of you guys are busy, right? Working on your office and other stuff. I'm telling 60 degree, the entire thing is going to be done. And I'll tell you, if you think it's going to happen 30, 40 years later, I'm sorry. With the rate in which we are destroying the environment, it could be in next 5 to 10 years, which is very, very scary, right? And that is why it is important. The study says that to reduce the Earth temperature by 2 degrees, you need to plant 2 billion trees, which is 200 crore trees with the current rate. But if you want to go and do this currently, right? I mean, if this number could change in the next year, the other next year, because if the temperature goes up for the same 2 degrees, we may need to actually plant 3 billion trees. And that's the risk that we are actually running it, right? So now let's go and look at this. What are the things that we are doing? One of the things that we realized is that when we start working, along with the common people, with the system and the network and other stuff, we can achieve something really, really big. Okay, the seed ball that we did in 2017 and 18, and all together across the country. So we were able to go and prepare over 60 million seed balls, which is close to 6 crores across the country with the help of different institutions. So when you go back and look at this, what exactly was the success behind this? And what it came out was, all of us, the people who are all involved in that particular initiative, we played a role of a facilitator. As a common man, our only objective is that how can we make that plant be planted on the planet Earth? That is one thing. And how that can be sustained over the period of time. Or probably, we only focused on making sure that, the entire thing is done, right? Driven by this particular inspiration, we started, this common man's initiative of Go Green initiative. So as part of it, one of the things that we want to do is that one of the things that we want to expand is that the thought process or the scaling. For example, if you are going and planting a tree, there are 4 different reasons why you might not plant the tree. I've discussed with so many people. Everybody wants to do it, but there is one of the things which is missing. One is either they don't have a space, or they don't have a sapling, or they don't have a money, or actually, or they don't have resources or funds. Or sometimes it's the education. Many times it's the education, like what is missing is missing. If you can connect these things, what we realized is a person who is doing 10 plants, they can do it 100. What a person who can do 100 can do 1,000 plants. Correct? These are the things that we have been talking about it. Do you guys want to listen to a real life case study? How many of you are willing to listen to the real life case study of enhancing the scope, enhancing the scale of the people in real life? And I'll tell you, this series we have not started a long time back, in less than probably a 1 month's time. We have a real-time case study happening here. Yeah. Do you want to listen to a green hero today? And what is the story and what is that which is transformed? Okay. So I'm going to call our green hero today a real hero, a common man like you and me, right? I'll tell you, last year he planted 100 trees, 100 saplings. Okay. And he said, yes, I've done 100. Now today, if you ask him, sir, you're taking a target of 1,000. Are you happy with this? Hey, no, 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 I'm not happy with 1,000 and all. Right? I want to go and do a bigger target. Right? Can you all please welcome, our green hero today, Dr. Chandrasekhar ji. Chandrasekhar ji, who is also a former deputy commissioner, and he has been doing an amazing job. And I'll tell you, very, very powerful thing, right? And Chandrasekhar ji, when he started, if you guys have been following our post and other stuff, his target was 1,000. Okay, his target was 1,000 plants for this particular year, which is still bigger. Last year he planted 100. This year it is 1,000, which is already 10 times. Then what I did was, Chandrasekhar ji, 1,000 is not sufficient. You need to enhance it. That's what I told him, right? And he said, okay, let me make it 2,000. From 1,000 it became to 2,000. But my idea was that he has a capacity to make 10,000, right? But it fixed at 2,000. And then what happened was we started working. The more we started working on our working session, defining the strategy, how this should be working, how should we have the criteria, what are the things that we have to do, what should be the push model, what should be the pull model. The moment that we started discussing, right? Chandrasekhar ji come back and says, we need to involve police department for this, right? And he gave that idea, and then, okay, initially I was also shocked. Police department, for what? Right? It doesn't make sense. I was also actually shocked when he said that, no, we have to go to the police department and other stuff. But definitely I didn't want to discourage him. I said, okay, let's go. If after we are defining this criteria, if this is what is coming, let's go. And then we do it. Then we went there. And before we go there and other stuff, let's understand the thought process behind. Okay, like Chandrasekhar ji, let me ask you this question. Like when we started, strategizing, we started defining the criteria, how you want to go ahead and do this. What made you to think you should go and actually approach police, department? Can you please tell us, like, what is the thought process behind it?
Yeah, good evening, everybody. So nice to see you all here. And it was a very, very nice experience in this Go Green Revolution mission. And I am a nature lover, so I always believe in maintaining, nurturing, and growing nature. So the concept what when Karthik sir proposed. In fact, to tell you to join Karthik sir, it was what is the seed ball project only drawn because I was to choose 12 mentors were there when I attended the life field course. What made me to see this man has done something good, something really practical. So let me explore him like that. I thought over and joined him for the course. Then legacy journey has started already. I completed 1.5 year, almost, I think, 2 years of interaction with him. So that has caught up, and of course, he has started inculcating in me so many things, knowingly or unknowingly. That has already came into my this thing, and it's going on. So once he said, so you have the target this thing. I thought Bangalore is such a this thing. How to plant more? Say when he said 1,000, I thought of planting in my farm. 2,000 also I said okay. In my farm, also in my village, let me plant 2,000. When he scaled it up to 10 times, 20,000 target he gave to everybody, increase it to 10 times. In 20,000, where to where to plant? I thought let me let me think over like that. I thought so, and also planting alone is not important. Planting, nurturing, and protecting the plants is important. Where can we do that one? So I thought, and I first I thought schools, but schools are on holiday now till 22nd or June 1st. Schools are closed. Then where to go? So I thought, let me work on police department. So I just night I was thinking, police people they have police station, and it's a protected area. They got force, physical force to do this thing, and also they can protect. Nobody will pluck the saplings like that in police station. It is protected, and also people will take care of the saplings. Even at the rate of 10 or 20 plants, if you put, around 240 stations are there. So that will add to at least we can plant around 10,000 saplings. I estimated first. Then with our interaction, last video, I recorded video is there. So I said to myself, at least I must plant 1 lakh saplings in Bangalore. Somehow it came to me. So I said, why, how to do it? Then contacted some other people and this thing. So somehow it worked. So because with my contacts, with my this thing, I can mobilize people to plant 1 lakh saplings. It was a big target. I don't know how it came. And also it is a sort of inspiration given by Karthik sir. When you want to do something, you don't know the end, how it will go. Just pursue it. So result will automatically, nature will show you the way, how it will lead you to the success. So that's how we started. And the police department came handy for us. And we fixed the appointment with the commissioner. And first meeting was over. He asked us to give a letter. We gave a letter. Then, so they also gave us a letter telling that all the police stations will involve for planting and also give the direction. But still, I was not satisfied. So how to address these police officers? I was overheard the headquarters assistant talking that we have a meeting, police officers meeting, and I will tell them all the police officers to take up this work. But I did not leave at that. I called the police commissioner. I took the call and requested, sir, as you already given the letter, why can't we address the officers and present our PPT to them so that they will also get inspiration and also they will ask questions, anything is there. So he said, okay. Then today we took the opportunity and first lot, somehow we got the time for 15 to 20 minutes, he said. So yesterday night up to 12:40, everybody has prepared the PPT. Thanks to Karthik sir, Hema, Aarti, and our hero, Varun, Kaushik, everybody involved in that one. By 12:50, we made the PPT ready. And we went there. So I saw accordingly 12:40, I think. 12:40 or
It was 1 o'clock, sir, by the time we finished it.
1 o'clock. So they came out with this thing and gave the time. The presentation was excellent. And the way Karthik sir presented was an excellent this thing. He just made those police officers are heroes like that. And they are the facilitators now, actually. They ask you so many questions. Who will dig the pits? Who will this thing? And all those things. And you have to do all those things. We are only facilitators. We will give you plans. How you do it, it is your this thing like that. So every interactions went on. And also we said, see, this is the pilot project we have taken. And this is a model for entire state of Karnataka as well as India also. Our police department will be gaining importance and a name and honor throughout the country. So this is because it's a pilot. So they got sort of sensation, and also they felt that we'll be involving this one, and they gave green signal, and also the DCPs are been asked to give the saplings, target for saplings, how many saplings, all those things. So many discussions went on, and we were happy. So at least one thing is clear. Next, chance we took a call to forest department in BBMP. Actually, yesterday itself I spoken to him. So today, if he's available, we'll go and meet him. See how many saplings we'll get and other things, because that's next arrangement we need to do. So then we went there. It was already 1:30 or 1:45, I think. So lunch hour actually. So we went there, sat, and we introduced everything. And so sir has explained everything in detail. And it was to our surprise, they give such an assurance that 1 lakh saplings will give, and we will facilitate everything. We will see that they are planted in that area, and also we will geotagging of the plants we will do. Okay, and any expenditures are there, we will spend. So 1 lakh saplings, the forest department are giving, they are taking care of it, and they are planting wherever we say. So we're so happy and thrilled that 1 lakh target has been reached now, because only implementation is the thing. So nicely nature is leading us to touch the things, because our intention is clear, and we are nature lovers, plant lovers, and we are all joining together to this campaign. And I'm telling you, this will be a master revolution in tree planting. And over the years, if we continue it, we'll be really heroes. We'll be model citizens in the country, and we will be having the satisfaction that we have done something to the nature. So that's why let us join together, and whatever the bit we can, so we'll do it. And now my target is not 1 lakh now, so it is increased to 10 lakhs. So
Wow.
so now we have to scale it up to 10 lakh plants. When we will do it, we'll do it. So I got the confidence, and I got the energy to mobilize, interact with people, and I know the resources where we can touch upon and get the things. So you're all there to join us, and it is common mass program, and everyone should involve in this one. Each and everyone contribute their might, whatever it is. It is not money here. It is your participation, your contacts, networks, and your whatever suggestions you can give. Please give us and make this a big success throughout this year. Thank you so much. This is my humble presentation.
Amazing, sir. Amazing.
Can you guys give a very big round of applause, Chandrasekhar ji?
Superb, sir.
Congratulations to Karthik ji as well as
Yeah,
Chandrasekhar ji.
everything goes to him.
Right. It's a teamwork, okay? It's a
And
teamwork.
even Emma did wonderful this thing, and she also participated. So it was a nice thing, and it was a booster dose for us. And Kaushik, definitely we will do bigger things.
So, guys, I want all of you to actually go and ask questions. So probably we'll share the PPT. Do you guys want to see the PPT? Probably we'll share the PPT that we have actually presented to the department. And basically, it's on the plantation, right? We have done. We have spent good amount of time in preparing it, and we are more than happy to share this with all of you. Basically, whichever the location, whichever the place that you want to go and do a presentation, just modify and customize it according to whatever the department that you want to do it, and you can present it, right? And then we can also guide you, like if there is a specific department or anything that you're looking at it, what are the changes that you want to bring it? What are the things that you have to look at it? a lot of things. We can also help you out. It's not like this, that, because everybody wants to do it. This is what we have understood. Everybody wants to do it. Can we get that link actually? Can any of you just put this? Varun or anybody, I think. Yeah. So what you guys are seeing is your real life transformation of Chandrasekhar ji in less than 30 days. What was his target of 1,000? Can somebody pick that old target that we created when we initiated this for Chandrasekhar ji? Can you put this back in the thing where we said that he's going to plant like 1,000 or 2,000 for this particular thing? Yeah. So okay, now we're going to show you the presentation basically, and I'll tell you this is a very important thing. Then all of you can actually change it according to the things, then we can do it. So this is a part of Go Green Revolution that we are there. The people are part of our legacy journey. Now you go and see how this presentation has come out based on the criteria that we have defined. So then we went through what is the mission and how we are looking at it and other stuff. Then we played this video.
Are you worried about?
After this is done, we talked about this issues that is happening in Bangalore, and you can modify to your local thing wherever you're looking at it. And then the actual issue is not about these are all the minor issues according to me. The big issue is that we are hoping that somebody else will come and solve the problem. This is a real big issue, right? We are thinking, okay, that department or someone else will come and solve. Nobody will come and fix the issue, guys. Understand this. We have to fix the issue ourselves. That's a very important thing. Then the alarming fact that you're looking at it, if this reaches 60 degrees, human will be burnt alive. Allowed to play any of those videos, so we just skipped it. And the solution is that you have to plant 2 billion trees to reduce the earth temperatures by 2 degrees. That's what we actually looked at it. And then what we went through is that the only way is that to plant the tree. So procuring sapling, digging the pits, planting, protecting with fence, maintenance about watering and protection. Now, alternative solution we have tried and tested, which is easy, fast, economical, and mass scale, is that seed ball project that you can think about it. Now, we have seen a lot of things which is happening, in our brain. Like we have seen a lot of WhatsApp message, Facebook message, and all that is floating around. See, just looking at floating this around will not make any sense. Okay, you need to put this into action, and that is why it is so important for us to go and make this action, right? So these are the things that we went through, and then we actually presented it, and then we also told like how, as a common man, so we are able to bring this change. How, as a common man, so we are able to bring this change. How we were able to go and create this, the Go Green revolution that we could think about it. Yeah. So one minute, I think. Just a minute. I think it meant it. So how we started with this Go Green revolution, and some of you may be wondering, like, we did the same type of criteria-driven approach. We did a voting. We called the suggestion from all the people how you want to go and do this, and after that is done, we actually presented this, right? So we created this Go Green revolution, a common man's initiative. Then the group of like-minded people who are there. We are doing currently in Karnataka, Telangana, Maharashtra, Goa, Tamil Nadu, and Kerala. And then we also quoted our case study of what we had did it in Navodaya school in the 2017 and 18. This was a big the game changer, because when we worked with this 2 days with 400 students in around 4 hours per day, we were able to create like 2.15 lakhs of seed balls. And then at a later stage, when we did this across 2017 and 18, so we were able to create over 2 crores with the help of around 12,000 students, for more than 4,000 alumni joining and other stuff. So we have shown the video proof and all that is also there. And then this is where it has started, for us to go and make those changes, right? And with this year, whatever the temperature which has gone up and other stuff, this has actually gone up drastically. And then we also talked about why the police department needs to be involved. Similarly, we have to go and look at this because we wanted to take them to be the leader in this initiative. So we explained, and we also asked them what are the possible things. So there were some, question and answer session that we had. There were some full stories that we were actually included, and that made a lot of difference. For those of you a part of yesterday, you understood what I meant. And then after we presented it, we actually helped them in knowing that. So we are going to take the responsibility, and these are the responsibility that we are going to take. What are the responsibility they have to take? And the moment that we are able to articulate that, and they were also comfortable with that, then we went to the question and answer sessions. And then once all the Q&A were done, then it was really, really good. So, but there was one powerful story that we actually used that made a huge difference. Do you want to listen to that? No? Chalo, not many people are interested. So we'll skip this. Yeah? Serious? Okay, I think before we go there, this is the poster that we actually created, right? For, okay. Sorry. And you can see in the Zoom chat what actually happened. I'll tell you, some of the things that we tell is completely opposite to this. Actually, we shared a real life story. What happened in actually when we went to, this is actually a real incident that happened in South Africa. When South Africa got the independence, the blacks and whites were actually fighting. So then Nelson Mandela had a very big task for him to actually make sure that this particular things are taken out. I mean, this blacks and whites things were taken. I mean, that fight, they wanted to bring it down. So what he decided was, everybody were thinking of what can we do and other stuff, but he decided to make rugby popular. He took the route of the sports. He said, let's go and actually make the game very popular. And every officer were thinking, what happened to our president, right? And everybody is actually going through such a big challenge. And he's talking about rugby. So finally, what happened was the same rugby game, because it was a game, it brought everybody together, both blacks and whites together. And they played together, they cheered together. And in his presidency time, Nelson Mandela's presidency time, South Africa won the World Cup in rugby as well. Okay, so he was able to unite the entire, the country or entire thing through the power of sports. And similarly, the plantation is such a drive that can actually reduce the crime in the city. Because for any plant to grow, if you have a bad attitude, bad thoughts and all, and then you're planting, it cannot grow. Right? So you have to have that good feeling, that good thought for that plant to grow. Then only it will grow and it will give you that things, right? If a common man can start developing that kind of a thought process and other stuff, then naturally the crime across the city will come down. Okay, this is such an important point that many of us, we don't understand about this. But if we can do that, we want this particular process to be inherent or in our day-to-day life. As simple as how much you brush your teeth. Plantation should be inherent to that level. Then only this problem can be solved, right? So this was the overall, message that we wanted to communicate. This is what we actually communicated to them. And they were also very kind enough, very nice, very beautiful. And in terms of responding to us, and they've assured all the support for us to make sure that this goes in a very big scale. Okay. So, and I'll tell you, whatever we did, that was just, we were presenting, me and Chandrasekhar ji was presenting, but there are so many co-people, behind our entire thing, who are part of it, who really helped us to make it happen, right? So can you all, give a very big round of applause to all the people who are there behind this scene? I would like to call all of them. I will call Kaushik ji, Aarti ji, and then, Hema, and then who are the other people who are not there in the camera? Varun, where is Varun? Yeah, I'm just searching. He's not in camera. I'm not able to find him. Yeah. And Navneet ji is also there. Yeah, Chandrasekhar ji is already there. Don't worry. Yeah. Can you guys come on camera? Otherwise, I'll not be able to spotlight you. Yes, Navneet ji. And these are all the people who have been working on the back end rigorously, okay? Every single day, they've been actually working on this. Can you all give them the big round of applause, right? Guys, these are the team. And there's still, we have got a lot of people. We've got Sumanji. Guys, tell me the names. Anybody I've missed? Right? So I'll tell
Soumya ji
you.
is also there.
Yeah,
Soumya, Soumya, sir.
yeah, Soumya ji is not there. Yeah, a lot of people have been working in the back end. And if I missed any of the name, please pardon me.
There are so many heroes been also they joined like Padma ma'am, Maruti sir, and Kantara sir, and they all are taken initiative and they started doing action.
Amazing, brilliant.
Thank you.
So we have got Maruti ji also here. Maruti ji, can you come on camera? So guys, now before we start the interaction with Maruti ji and other stuff, right? Now it is open to all of you to ask any kind of questions that you might have. Go ahead and ask any questions to Chandrasekhar ji or me or any of this to all the core team. And then meantime, we will, ask Maruti ji also to come.
Sir,
Yeah.
I'm not able to on the switch on that video mode. So pardon me for that. And thank you so much for this entering this particular group. Amazing story of the other day ma'am has told, and sir today has given some insight on this one. It is
Yes.
very interesting. In Bangalore, I also seen that there is one Green Sunday. Maybe sir, you are aware of this. This was started by Anand Kumarji, the MP, and his wife is still continuing that. That every Sunday they go to the universities and all planting the sapling every day. I think they are doing it 450th Sunday or something like that. It is they're going on. It is a non-stop thing, which is they're doing it every Sunday. So I think this kind of an initiative will definitely take the long way. And I think what you mentioned, the real life case study, what you mentioned, I think yes, as a person we change our qualities when you think something good for the society and always think about the betterment of that, what we can do as an individual. And being a common man, I think we can contribute much greater to the benefit of the society. And I also work for a bank where I handle the institutional business. I take care of the NGO business. So
Wow.
I connect a lot of NGOs in Bangalore, especially. So probably if that is something in a later stage, if we have to do connecting NGOs, there are in Bangalore, in Karnataka only, there are 5,000 NGOs. Maybe
Wow.
there are few of live and may not be live. But this is one initiative I think probably we can down the line, if you want to connect with all these NGOs, certainly I can be a help there. And
Wow.
another thing, what I've seen, I have heard about in Australia or some bank. There is one bank which is completed 80 years of existence. They have planted 80,000 plants when to celebrate that with the help of their employees, their vendors, their customers.
So I think there are so many companies who would have completed many number of years here in Indian scenario. I think probably that is one takeaway, and we can go and approach and tell them saying that
Yes.
to adopt a particular village and do some kind of a social event like this. I think that is something amazing we can look for in the down the line.
Fantastic. We would have seen, no, we would have loved to see you actually. Because you're not on camera, we're not able to see. And I'll tell you guys, for those of you who are not aware, what Maruti did was, right, even before all this discussion happened, he went and actually he spoke to the BBMP officials and he had already arranged the sapling of 1,000 actually. Can you all give a big round of applause to Maruti? You know, even before any of this discussion happened, he had already spoken and he had made an arrangement of 1,000 saplings. And amazing, Maruti, that's a fantastic thing. We'll love to call you, okay? Next time in our entire thing, but make sure that you have got the cameras and other stuff ready, right? Because we want, see, it's not just we alone doing. It's so important for us to inspire the people to pick up the things. And that's why we have to come on camera. And, you know, earlier I was also very resistant. Whenever I do a good job, I wouldn't come on camera. I would say that, okay, this is only, I've done something for the nature. Like, why should I come and talk about this, right? And you don't need to talk about that for boosting purpose, but we need to talk about that topic because we want to inspire the people, right? Let us take this in that route and then, you know, and then educate the people. Because, you know, when this thing happened today, it was really it's a shocking thing for us. We had a discussion with the commissioner, sir, in the morning. And then we are looking at all these things. And then we go to the forest department and they're agreed to, you know, scale it to that level. That was a shocking thing for us in a record time. And then there was so much, you know, enthusiastic. And remember, we told about we have got 10 acres of land in one of our government schools, correct? And then we talked about it. What can we do? And they said that, you know what, we can help you out there as well. We'll get you the sapling. We'll come out with the plan. And I said, how is it happening? And they came back and actually, see, this is again for educational purpose. Remember, guys, whatever I'm sharing, this is only for education purpose, nothing beyond that, right? Okay. So please consider that as an education purpose, nothing beyond that. Now, what they said is, when these big institutions like Metro and other stuff, when they create the infrastructure, they cut the trees, right? There is an obligation for them to replant it. But many times they want to replant, but they don't have a space. So then they leverage the departments like forest departments and other stuff so that, you know, they can go and plant it in that jurisdiction. So these people have got the funds, but this fund has to be utilized within the Bangalore area because the trees have been cut within Bangalore. Are you guys with me? Are you guys understanding? So if, as long as now the issue is not about funds, the issue is about the space. Now from the last 1 month, a lot of dimensions have changed. Starting from what we are thinking as a problem, now as we speak, is no longer a problem. The problem is different now. Like we are thinking about how do you arrange the sapling, how do you, you know, arrange the human resource, how do you arrange the entire thing. All these things are taken care today just with one couple of meetings. Now the new
I
challenge.
think Mother Nature is taking care of herself. She's chosen us as a channelized. Mother Nature is supporting.
Correct. Now the challenge is to identify where is the area that we can plant. If we can focus on that, then actually we can go up. We can level up our plantation level, right? So I want all of you to actually think in this direction and start, you know, operating, because when you start taking action, the kind of, you know, results you're going to get is something very absolutely stunning. Okay. So thank you so much. If you have any questions, let me know. I will be more than happy. So I'll allow our core team also to relax, and then Yeah. Yes. Any questions? Let us know. Yeah, Kaushik ji has a question. Please go ahead.
Okay, just one means information. What happens? Today I got a call from one of my colleague that there is a big meeting is there for RSS. So they are the social activist kind of thing. So after going through this Go Green Revolution and all, they somehow want to me to connect with them. They asked me to present our vision and mission and see how it connected. Yesterday we done the presentation. Today they asked me to do the presentation and all. Maybe there are almost 600 plus volunteers are there across India. They came here for their certain making strategy and all. So they want to give 30-minute slot for this movement, and they want to participate eagerly. So maybe one more time we have to sit and do the presentation.
We'll do it. It's a good problem to have. So guys, now this is a very good problem to have. Like institution can be anything, right? We'll have more such people who will come and join, right? Now tell me, with the kind of preparation that we did in the yesterday night, the approach that we took, the criteria that we designed, the way of looking at it. Now tell me, preparing the next set of presentation, which is going to be easy or it is going to be difficult?
Really easy.
Real easy, correct? Are you guys observing like all the people are part of legacy who have been doing it, the approach that we have taken? I'm not saying. These are the people who are part of it, who are yesterday were looking at it, they are telling. No matter what kind of presentation.
I guess we can just finish it in another 30 minutes. I guess even lesser.
Wow. Look at that. The junior most person in our team says.
What, please, Karthik, come around. What did you say?
I just said that it would take not more than 30 minutes or even lesser. Like sir, you mentioned about the confidence and the energy that you got from the response that was gained from today. Even with the work that we did yesterday, I could resonate with the same energy and confidence. So
no, if
that is what is making me saying that.
Yeah, if Karthik sir says 10 lakh target, we will reach this season. I'm ready. I'll devote total my time for that one, and I'll introduce the team that are there to do that. So now it has become simple now, connecting.
Yes.
I'll connect. So let things go on. I feel 10 lakh is not a big thing. We can definitely achieve it. Sir has to give me permission. That's all. I'll do it.
I don't need to give permission. You're free to take. You are free to take the target.
To scale up, everyone has to involve. See, not me alone. The target I'm telling.
Target is 1 crore.
1 crore for entire India, I mean.
Correct. You can take it for the Karnataka also. Nobody's stopping. It's our time, right? It's whatever that you want to do. That's your choice in the way what you want to do.
Till June 5th, let us not. So let us implement this.
Yeah.
Once we implement it, then automatically people will come. See, once we have to, one pilot project we have to implement. Then only we can confidently say that this is the one we have done. Please come join us. We'll scale it up like that. So many have started coming. So a police officer, retired officers already they're calling me. Sir, can we join? Can we join? So I said, okay, join. Tomorrow we are having a meeting with them actually. So we will involve them to all police stations, whoever is comfortable to go there. Let them monitor it, and also we will make them facilitators. You that in that area, let them start doing this. Yeah, it will spread. It will spread.
Wow.
Chandrasekhar ji, you are becoming famous now.
Now, one happiest thing is the forest department said we will do the geotagging. geotagging of the plants we plant, that was the happiest moment because we should have taken the responsibility, but I was apprehensive. But when the forest department said we will do the this thing connecting, so
Geotagging.
easy. They will monitor it wherever we have planted. They will monitor it. Any problem they will solve. So it will be a nice connect with us. So good. I only salute God that it has solved our problem and it has made us to leap forward. That is what I felt today. And
Yeah,
where am I? So nice
like,
time today.
like what Chandrasekhar ji said, right? For many of you who are doing it, right? Forest department already has the technology
Hmm.
for geotagging, and then this year they have a technology to a level like once the plant is planted, they can tag one person to that particular sapling. Like one person, their phone number, they're going to attach to it. They are going to be responsible for it. That's the kind of tracking they're able to do it. Probably we should take one step ahead. The people, whichever the plant is there, you should do a naming ceremony for that plant.
Easy name.
And then
Yeah.
then you'll be able to connect. What are the name you want to do? You
Yeah.
do that. Yeah, Arti. So the reason why I'm saying is, some of you are there in my session just before half an hour, 1 hour, right? I told the kind of process and the technique that we are using is so powerful. The junior most person or the youngest person in your team will be able to execute it. I
Yep.
didn't tell anything, okay? Aarti, she herself raised the hand. She was not there in the call. And she told that I can do that in 30 minutes. We can do it in 30 minutes in the entire group, right? Are you guys getting it?
Yeah. So
Right?
really, thank you, Artish. Yeah. I think
Yeah.
you're really inspiring for us.
Yeah. So
You are inspiring us, sir.
No,
Grateful to.
see, when you interact and join with youngsters, we will become young. Me, especially me. I'll become young and then more energetic to do more things like that. So nice
I
of you.
already feel like being acquainted by young people already.
Good.
right.
Nice.
Sure. Okay, guys. So these are the technology which is already available, geotagging and other stuff. So there's so much of things that is giving us the scalability option, and they are so much happy to be associated with us in working in this area with the kind of, I'll tell you, with the small team that we have got so far, right? And whatever the WhatsApp group that we have got, all of us, right, who are attending the daily thing, whenever you're looking at it, I see Maruti ji be here. And then I see Sudhakar ji being there. And then who is that? Shatrugna ji, who is there. Then we've got Gaikwad ji. And then I'll tell you, not many people are active with this small team. And we are just getting started. If this is the impact that we can create, imagine what will happen when we start doing, 2-3 important projects. That magic is going to create a ripple effect. I'll tell you, this is driven based on the criteria that we have defined. Minimal effort, maximum results. Like, I'll tell you one more case study where, which happened in this group. I'm not talking about something different. Soumya ji from our group, he could not be there physically. So he connected to our Vani Vilas College principal, Padma ji. So when there, we spoke. In that meeting, he was also there. And then we spoke and actually we came back. After that, she calls us and say that they've identified a plot in a government school where this 10-acre land is there. And they've spoken to the headmaster. They're enthusiastic to do it. And I'll tell you, every department is having that, the space. They somewhere in the record, it must be there, right? But as a common man, we were able to find it out. This space is available. And I'll tell you this, only a common man can do it. And I want every one of you are actually listening to this. Enable the common man within you. The moment that you are enabling that, putting this into action, magic will happen. Yes, Chandrasekhar ji, go ahead.
Adding to your these things, yesterday, so why I feeling that 10 lakh is simple now. Yesterday, when we met the Commissioner of Public Instruction, she was so happy. And sir also gave his book. She was happy to receive that how to save your 2 hours time. So she was happy. And she said she's ready to involve all these schools in Karnataka. That is first standard 10th class, she is in charge. So when she says like that, entire Karnataka state schools, if you involve, you imagine how many saplings you can. So I was so wonderstruck when such people are taking the lead. It is easy for us to just connect and go with them. So as Karthik sir has given simple model, so just go on connecting. That's all. So things will happen. We'll also applaud them, appreciate them, connect them, and happy that we have done some good service to the nature, service to our motherland. Be happy.
Yeah, thank you for reminding, right? Yesterday, we also reached out to the educational department, the, secretary level officer. Her name was Kaveri ma'am. And she was so much amazed with our initiative. And she immediately redirected us to the concerned people who are actually working on the ground. And she said that we are more than happy to give you all kind of support that you're looking at it. Only condition is that this has to happen on the ground. And we said, ma'am, we are the people who really want to work on the ground. We are coming to you just for the sake of doing it. Otherwise, most of the time we are on the ground, right? So the reason why I'm actually telling you guys is this. Each one of us have different capabilities, right? And we have to pull in all these capabilities to make this program super successful. And this is what we call it as a collaborative brilliance. And when all of us can come together and put our thought process together for a greater cause, magic will happen. Okay. So we have not updated about this, the State Department helping us. I mean, basically the school, because we did not have a chance to do it. We became busy in creating the presentation. So this is another major update that happened. So Maruti ji said, one of the things that we need right now in terms of the NGO involvement is to identify the location within Bangalore. Where is the space? Then that is also we need to do. And then identification of the location outside the Bangalore. If that is a very important, help that we need so that we can accumulate and we can put all our energies together and make it a big thing. Yeah.
Sure, sir.
Yeah. So let's, if we can start working on this space, location, identifying a location, then I'll tell you this, we can actually enhance the speed very fast. We need your help on that.
Sure, sir.
Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, let's hear. Yeah, some few questions. Yeah, Kaushik ji, go ahead.
Yeah. So just I want to just introduce as Shatrughan ji is here with us. So I want to just Shatrughan ji, can you come on camera, please?
Come on camera, otherwise you'll not know like who are there actually.
Yeah, because he is one of the member who get the leads of 11 lakh saplings.
Wow.
He gave me that lead, and
Wow.
so Shatrughan ji, please come on camera, please.
Guys, yeah, another important project. So I was saving it for the next meeting, which Kaushik ji has already, broken the surprise. Yeah. So basically, there's another project that is happening in Maharashtra, which is actually led by Kaushik ji and team. And now we are actually looking at around 11 lakh saplings, which is just getting started. And the more things to follow as we proceed. And yeah, so you can see how in front of you only how many things are changing. Yeah, sir is not coming.
Yeah, it might be in some other meeting. But the thing is, he is the person, he is doing selflessly. So every day, somewhere or other, whatever he find out any leads, he told me that Kaushik, let's discuss with them. So this is the motivation he's having. And he is the guy. He told me today himself that there is a big meeting is going on for the entire India, where is the from across the India the members are coming. So if possible, can we pitch in between so that he is going to create some slots for 30 minutes for the presentation and all. So kudos to him.
Thank you. And I think what you should do is you guys have to, let us know, right? So in one of our Green Hero series, we're going to call them out, right? And let's recognize them. And then let's, people understand like the kind of contribution that they're also doing, right? So please tell us because that's the only way we would be able to do that. Okay.
True.
So Kaushik,
Yeah.
Kaushik ji, it will be your responsibility to make sure that you're discussing with the team and making sure that slots are added, right?
Definitely.
Thank you. So yeah, let's plan it out on some other day. So we are almost coming to the end of the day. It's 10 o'clock. Yeah, Venkat ji and Aarti ji, quickly, what do you want to?
Sir, a couple of questions. Outside Bangalore, are we looking for any particular area where we are planning to do the plantation? Any particular district or anywhere in Karnataka is okay?
Anywhere in Karnataka is fine. We can do it. The only question is the way we are trying to take is somebody has to take a lead in that space, in that area.
Okay.
Right?
Got it.
If one person is ready to take the lead, we'll train you. We will make it. We will make sure that the available resources are whatever is required for you, from what is available in the pool, what needs to be done. We have some people doing it in Mandya.
I'll explain to you. So,
Yes,
there are so many people who are working outside Bangalore also.
Yes.
So one doctor in Mandya, she is working there. Today she spoke to me. She wants 500 plants to be planted in hospital premises. She is taking the lead. And another one is one lady from Bagalkot, Manvi. So she is having 1 acre land. She is planting forest plants. So she is also taken the lead. And one near Ramanagara, one school is adopting one area and they are planting nearly 1,000 plants. They are also approaching us. So it is a school actually run by some Mutt. In Chitradurga, Swati and my friend DM Sridhar, they are active in taking that. Like that, wherever they are responding, we are encouraging.
Got it, sir.
Shweta is there, Avinash is there now in Chitradurga.
Yeah.
So there are many people who have started. See, only thing is, if you are waiting, somebody will come and take. It's not going to happen like that.
Yeah.
If you want to go and do it in your place, do it.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
Take the initiative. The resources will fall in place.
Okay.
That will automatically happen. You can still be sitting here in Bangalore, still you can execute it.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
And we are coordinating. See, you need not go there. See, if you tell where is this place and who are all the front runners in that project, we will coordinate and we will facilitate other people to join them. So that way we can do it.
Okay. Other thing, if you are looking for the samplings, right? What kind of trees we are looking for? Do you have any list of trees or anything?
No, you tell us what sort of plants you want to, saplings you want. So we will try to get that because mostly forest plants and lesser number of fruit plants, because fruit plants not many we are getting, but forest plants we will get neem, pongamia, and people tree, all those things we are getting good number, so that we can.
Yeah, first need to check the soil, which kind of a plant you can grow there. That is mud qualities, which categories we have to check it.
Okay.
And need not be bigger this thing also. Even people can come forward to plant in their house premises or in the temple premises or in some small schools wherever they are, or panchayat areas, wherever hospital areas, whatever is there, let them take lead and do it. See, getting saplings is not an issue in rural area. Some are the other plants they will get. But the only thing is they have the initiative to do that and care for them.
Okay.
And second thing is outside our main this thing is not involve politics. Politicians we are not involving because it will lead to conflict. There is this party that. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
experienced last year same problem. So I'm suggesting everybody don't involve political parties. See, because let us not, it's not it's a common man. This thing is, it should be a common man's program. We'll go like.
Okay.